I traveled 5,000 miles to swim with the humpback whales in Tonga. I wanted to enjoy some of God's greatest creations. I had no idea what I was in for. Hi, my name is Shebbie Sanchez Jakes. For 30 years, my life has been all about being a mom to my 5 children and a caretaker to my husband until I was diagnosed with a rare autoimmune disorder. Part of my healing process included focusing more on taking time for myself. So I went big. I decided to take a year off and just travel the world. I called it my year of fun. Well, that sparked a whole new life journey, one of self-reflection, one of new learnings, and one of discovering new passions. I'm still on this journey, and I invite you to join me, and I hope that it inspires you to discover your own journey. I'm here in Tonga, living out my dream of swimming with the whales. I found brothers Mika and Nosa, some local Tongan guys who took us on their boat. We had to get up and be in the boat by 6:45 a.m. We met them at the dock and they helped load our free diving equipment into the boat. You have to be very patient. We're waiting for the whales, they're still looking, kind of chasing them around. It took us hours to find them in the choppy waters. We look for the blowholes or for the whales breaching and where they are. We get there, we kind of have to wait a while. We just wait for our guys to tell us when to jump in.
Get ready!
As I prepared to free dive, I felt anxious about getting into the water with these giant creatures, but I knew this was something I had to do.
You go very, very, very slowly. Keep your distance. Make sure that the mother and baby notice where we are. So you don't have to turn off the engine at any time. Idle all the time so that the mother know where you are. Eventually, they will get used to us. And then we can allow our swimmer to go swimming with beautiful creatures. Okay, in the water.
When I jumped in the water and swam towards the whales, I felt an incredible rush. I didn't realize how large they were until I got close to them. We kind of just hang out very quietly, try not to make a sound, and the whales decide of whether they want us there or not. And if they do, they stay and they allow us to get closer and just kind of swim around with them. When I first saw the whales, I was overwhelmed by their magnitude, yet I felt so peaceful and calm. It made me feel close to God as I thought about His magnitude, which I cannot fathom. They remind me so much of humans, the way they take care of their youngs. They were comfortable with me being there. We swam out there and he told us to stop, so I'd stop and didn't move. I just froze. We were pretty close, and the whales weren't moving very much either. They're just kind of floating there, and so were we. We're just staring at each other. It was pretty awesome.
The baby is just lying on the top of mama, not moving.
The baby came up and surfaced to get some air, and I thought, oh my God, this is wonderful. So I went and swam up next to her, and she wanted to play, was very playful, and I couldn't believe we were actually swimming together, and it's unbelievable. The most profound thing happened when the mother whale left me alone with her baby. The baby started to mimic me, twirling around in the water as I did. Baby loves me, did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I wasn't even scared when she came up to me.
Are you happy?
See their face when they came out of the water and say, oh my Lord. Some people crying. I cannot believe I just did that.
It's been a life-changing experience. I feel rejuvenated. I feel ready to take on life in a whole new different way. I went home with a new perspective on life. The world outside is so much bigger, better, and beautiful than the world inside my head. When I swam with the humpback whales, my dreams became reality. Traveling got me out of my head and into the real world. This experience left me soaring. I will never forget it. Thanks for watching. Join me for more adventures.